Small talk is often misunderstood. It's not just idle chatter. It's a powerful tool that can help you build connections, make a good impression, and open doors to deeper conversations. But for those of us with anxiety, small talk can feel like walking through a minefield. The good news: you don't have to be naturally outgoing to excel at small talk. In fact, with the right techniques, you can turn even the most nerve-wracking interactions into opportunities to connect meaningfully with others. In this video, we'll explore why small talk matters, how to overcome the initial anxiety, and what you can do to keep conversations flowing smoothly. By the end, you'll have a toolkit of strategies to help you navigate social situations with confidence and ease. 1. Understanding the importance of small talk. Let's start with the basics. Why does small talk matter? You might think it's just fluff, but in reality, small talk serves an important purpose. It's the first step in establishing trust and rapport. Think of it as the warm-up act before the main event. By engaging in small talk, you're signaling to others that you're open to communication, that you're approachable, and that you're interested in them as a person. For those with anxiety, understanding the purpose of small talk can be a game changer. It shifts the focus from saying something profound to simply being present and showing interest. It's about connecting on a human level, even if the conversation starts with something as simple as the weather. The next time you're in a social situation, remind yourself that small talk isn't about impressing anyone. It's about opening the door to a potential connection. 2. Overcoming the initial anxiety. We've all been there, feeling the butterflies in our stomach before approaching someone new. The good news is that you can manage this anxiety with a few simple techniques. One effective method is to practice grounding exercises before entering a social situation. This could be as simple as focusing on your breath, counting your inhales and exhales, or mentally listing things you can see, hear, and feel around you. These techniques help bring your mind back to the present moment and reduce the overwhelming feelings of anxiety. Another powerful tool is visualization. Before you find yourself in that social setting, take a moment to close your eyes and visualize the interaction going smoothly. Picture yourself smiling, engaging in conversation, and feeling at ease. Visualization helps train your brain to approach social situations with a positive mindset. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate anxiety altogether. It's to manage it in a way that allows you to participate in social interactions without being paralyzed by fear. Small steps, like maintaining eye contact, offering a genuine smile, and starting with a simple greeting, can make a big difference in how you feel and how others perceive you. 3. Conversation starters that work. Now that you're feeling more centered, let's talk about conversation starters. The key to good small talk is having a few go-to questions or topics that can spark a conversation. The trick is to choose subjects that are universal enough to engage almost anyone, but specific enough to keep the conversation interesting. Here are a few conversation starters to try. What's been the best part of your week so far? This question is a great way to prompt someone to share something positive, which can set a friendly tone for the conversation. I'm curious, what's your favorite way to unwind after a long day? This question allows the other person to share something personal about their routine, which can lead to a deeper connection. I love discovering new places to eat. Do you have a go-to spot around here? Food is a universally relatable topic, and sharing favorite spots can create an immediate bond. Remember, the goal is to ask open-ended questions that invite the other person to share more about themselves. This not only takes the pressure off you, but also makes the other person feel valued and heard. 4. The power of active listening. Listening is arguably the most important skill in small talk. When you actively listen, you show the other person that you're genuinely interested in what they have to say. This can be incredibly reassuring, especially for someone who might also be feeling anxious. Active listening involves more than just hearing the words someone is saying. It's about paying attention to their tone, their body language, and the emotions behind their words. Here's how to practice active listening. Maintain eye contact. This shows that you're focused on the conversation. Nod or use verbal affirmations. Simple phrases like "I see," "that makes sense," or "wow, that's interesting" encourage the speaker to continue. Reflect back what you've heard. If someone mentions they've had a busy week, you might respond with, "It sounds like you had a lot on your plate." How are you managing? By reflecting back what you've heard, you not only confirm that you're listening, but you also give the conversation a natural flow. This can help both parties feel more connected and reduce the anxiety associated with keeping the conversation going. 5. Handling awkward silences and social missteps. Even with the best preparation, there will be times when a conversation hits a lull or you say something that feels awkward. The important thing to remember is that these moments are normal and happen to everyone. How you handle them can make all the difference. If you find yourself in an awkward silence, don't rush to fill it with words. Take a deep breath, smile, and consider commenting on something around you. For example, the music here is really relaxing, don't you think? Or, I've never tried this type of appetizer before. What do you think of it? These observations can help shift the conversation back into a comfortable rhythm. When it comes to social missteps, such as saying something that doesn't land well or forgetting someone's name, the best approach is to handle it with grace and a bit of humor. A simple, "I'm sorry I totally blanked. What was your name again?" Or, "I might have worded that awkwardly. What I meant was," can diffuse any tension and show that you're human. People appreciate sincerity, and acknowledging a misstep with a smile can often turn an awkward moment into a shared laugh. 6. Exiting a conversation gracefully. Sometimes, the most challenging part of small talk is knowing when and how to end the conversation. The key is to do it in a way that feels natural and leaves a positive impression. Here are a few strategies. The compliment exit. It's been great chatting with you. I really enjoyed hearing about your travel experiences. I'm going to check out that place you mentioned. Thanks for the tip. The future connection. I've really enjoyed our conversation. If you're ever up for grabbing a coffee and continuing this chat, let me know. The honest exit. I'm going to mingle a bit more, but I've really enjoyed talking with you. Let's catch up later. Each of these exits provides closure while keeping the door open for future interactions. It's a way to wrap up the conversation politely and ensure that both parties leave with a positive feeling. Remember, small talk is not about impressing others with witty banter or deep insights. It's about making a connection, however brief, that makes both parties feel good. Whether you're naturally outgoing or introverted and anxious, these tips can help you navigate social situations with confidence. So the next time you find yourself at a social event, take a deep breath, use these strategies, and remember that everyone has felt awkward in conversations at some point. You're not alone, and with practice, you can turn small talk from a source of anxiety into a tool for building meaningful connections. If these tips resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with someone who might find it helpful. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content that helps you tackle life's challenges with confidence and ease. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep practicing those small talk skills. You've got this.